The night was cold when Laura stood outside her own house, clutching a single suitcase, her heart breaking as she heard her baby crying inside. Her husband, Mark, had slammed the door shut just moments earlier, his mother standing behind him with a look of cruel satisfaction. "You brought this on yourself," his mother had said sharply. "You're not fit to raise that child." Laura's knees went weak. "Please," she begged, tears streaming down her face. "Just let me hold my baby. Please, I'm her mother." But Mark only glared. "Mom's right," he said coldly. "You've become unstable. It's better for the baby if you leave for a while. Maybe permanently." The door clicked shut, and that sound echoed in Laura's chest like a gunshot. For hours she sat on the curb, unable to move. The neighbors' lights went out one by one, and by midnight, she was alone under the streetlight, a mother without her child, a wife without a home. Over the next few weeks, she tried everything. She called Mark again and again, but he never picked up. His mother answered once, saying, "You're lucky we don't press charges for your outbursts. The baby's fine. You're not needed anymore." Then she hung up. Laura's family was far away. Her parents had passed years ago, and her only sibling, Ethan, was overseas. But she found strength in something else, the determination of a mother who refused to give up. She found a lawyer, even though she could barely afford one. She gathered every photo, every hospital document, every proof that she was the baby's rightful guardian. But Mark's mother was powerful. She had connections in town. Her husband had once been a judge. Every legal door Laura tried to open was quietly closed. Even the police told her, "It's a civil matter. Settle it in court." One night, as Laura was leaving her lawyer's office, exhausted and hopeless, her phone rang. It was an unknown number. "Laura." The voice was trembling. It was Anna, Mark's younger sister. "You need to come to the house. Now. It's about the baby." Laura's heart stopped. She rushed across town, praying it wasn't a trap. When she arrived, Anna opened the door quietly, her face pale and nervous. "They're asleep," she whispered. "Come in, but be quiet." Inside, Laura could hear soft baby coos from the nursery. Her arms ached to hold her child. Tears blurred her vision. "Where is she?" Anna led her to the room, and there, in a crib surrounded by pink blankets, lay her baby girl, peaceful and beautiful. Laura fell to her knees, hands trembling as she touched the child's tiny fingers. "Oh, my angel," she whispered. But then Anna grabbed her hand. "Listen," she said urgently. "You need to know what really happened." Laura looked up in confusion. Anna's voice broke as she spoke. "It wasn't you, Laura. My mom. She planned everything. She told Mark you were unfit, that you had postpartum depression, that you might hurt the baby. She even forged messages from you, pretending you were threatening to leave. Mark believed her. He thought he was protecting the baby." Laura felt her breath leave her body. She lied." Anna nodded, tears streaming down her face. "I kept quiet because I was scared of her. But tonight, I heard her talking. She said she'd never let you near the baby again, even if she had to bribe the court. I couldn't live with that. You deserve to know the truth." Before Laura could respond, footsteps echoed down the hallway. Mark's mother appeared, her face twisted in fury. "Anna, what have you done?" she hissed. Mark followed, confused. "What's going on?" Anna stood tall, her fear replaced by defiance. "I told her everything," she said. "You've been lying, Mom. You made Laura look crazy. You took her baby." Mark froze. "What? That's not true." Anna handed him a folder. "It is. I found your mother's messages, the ones she sent from Laura's phone account. I printed them. You can see the timestamps. She even bragged about it in her emails." Mark's face went pale as he scrolled through the evidence. His hands began to shake. "Mom, what is this?" His mother's composure cracked. "I did what I had to do. That woman was ruining our family. She's weak, emotional. Enough. Mark's voice thundered through the hall. He turned to Laura, his eyes full of guilt. Oh my God. Laura, I'm so sorry. But Laura didn't move. She looked at him with quiet strength. You didn't just believe her, Mark. You threw me out. You took my baby without asking a single question. Mark's lips trembled. Please. I'll fix this. Laura slowly picked up her daughter from the crib, holding her close. No, she said softly. You've done enough. I'm taking my child, and this time, no one's stopping me. Anna followed her to the door, whispering, I'll testify for you. I promise. That night, Laura left with her baby in her arms, her heart full of both pain and power. The next morning, her lawyer filed for custody, with Anna's testimony and the forged messages as proof. The case turned instantly. Within weeks, Laura was granted full custody. Mark tried to reconcile, but she refused. You chose to trust lies over me, she told him. Now I'm choosing peace over you. Months later, Laura and her baby lived in a small, sunlit apartment by the sea. It wasn't much, but it was theirs, safe, warm, and filled with laughter. One afternoon, a letter arrived, from Anna. Inside was a short note. You gave me the courage to speak up. Thank you for showing me what real family means. Laura smiled through tears, holding her daughter close. She whispered, We're free now, baby. And no one will ever take you away from me again.